Alright, everybody get ready for this amazing intro. Possibly the best game intro ever put on CD-ROM. Change it to 800 by 600. Crank the sound up. Or maybe not. There we go. Single player. I believe it's Berserker, the Swordmen. Yeah. Free-in necklace. It's going to ask for the second disc. So the third disc in this, I discovered, is entirely for multiplayer. Alright. So what do our requests say? I see. Turns out I still can't read Korean. Oh, that's what translates for. Korean. Okay. Requests. Given 1,000 years, owned event items for article ID. It's not getting in at all. Damn it. This one's real hard to... You have bugs in the inn. Okay, got it. We have the prophecy. I have some kind of death mask. Got the Ring of Liberation. That was an important thing from the last one. Oh right, I got the olive thing and the flute. What's up, Macaw? Yeah, cricket ambience. I'm back at the main town. Oh, right. So I had gotten the Ring of Liberation from the... I got the Ring of Liberation from the leader of the heretics. And I tried going back to the Vatican. And that didn't work. Like, nothing happened. I don't need that. So then, the last place I was that had something significant was the mine town. Like, way up northwest. Although direction is kind of subjective in this. Get him. Best fucking spell. Like, level 1 fireball spell. Block. What's the, oh, space. Right. You move slower with your sword put away, so. Now, where was this? I think the mine town was west of the other town, the town that I had to go to get the ring. Did I get the ring? Not the ring. The earring. I haven't gotten the earring yet, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, so it's this way. There were a couple of weird things, like weird side quests that I did that I didn't know if they were necessary or if they were just like... Oh, demon, you got too much health. Inventory's full, too. What is in my inventory? Steel Bihar? But why do I have a bunch of fucking jerks and antidotes? Yeah, herbs. I want MP items only. Although once I get my class change into Blood Knight, I don't think it'll make a difference. Okay. Yeah, this is the area I haven't really fully explored yet. I think. And this is like the harder enemies, too. Damn it. These guys are like sticking to the walls, which makes it really hard to hit them with spells. Because you can't really control where your... You can't really control where your fireball is going to come out of, so... Back here. Yeah, he only had one hit left. More jerk. I don't care about jerk. Jerk's only good for money. Hit him. Fucking shoot the magic. Okay, you can't shoot magic with your menu open. Okay. Speedrun strats here. And I think this exit leads to... Yeah, this is the place where I got the fire for the blacksmith, so that he could forge my knife. I don't really know what that did though. Just gonna double check though, because I don't want to like miss an exit on one of these screens. Yeah, that's where the fire is. And there's like a fire demon here. These demons give really good XP, so... Fucker. Come on, fucker. Get him. Get him. Oh, what? What the fuck? There was a demon. I need to capture this. I sure hope it got that in the... Check that now. Oh, it didn't capture. Why? God damn it. That was probably important. I could load the game and just walk back here. Or I could load up the VOD and check the VOD. Yeah, let's... Oh, I know when it didn't capture because I wasn't on the, I wasn't on the keyboard capture was still active for the VM. That's what happened. But let's just take a couple minutes ago. They was fighting the demon. And screen. Okay, got it. Ooh, okay. Now, what was this saying when I killed the demon? Oh, come on, go and fucking... Why is this locked in portrait mode? Let's try. Something about the blacksmith doesn't care about the fire anymore. Interesting. Why would it tell you that? Is it just telling you, like, you don't have to go here anymore? I wonder. But that's like... That's this entire area, right? There's no side exits or anything. Yeah, no, nothing down there. Still a better game than Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This is just like a dead end, right? Not a second exit? Yeah. Good. Okay, so that's there. I think the town is up left. We're not going to go to the town just yet. I want to check down left and make sure this goes where I think it goes. It doesn't go fucking anywhere. Okay. Not there, then. That's not the place that I was thinking of. These enemies get a lot of health later on. I think once we switch to Blood Knight, we'll get this, like, mega MP regeneration, which will make killing these guys a lot more efficient. Because we can just use whatever spell is, and MP regenerates really fast. I think we'll lose the insane HP regeneration that we currently have, but it'll be worth it. Fireball is still one of the best spells just because it's homing and it like does 2 hits. It can do 2 hits. Oh Jesus, Kingdoms of Amalur is 90 hours long? Fuck. That's rough. I was like... Yeah, it was like 5 hours in and doing like no side quests, and it was still like just so much stuff. I don't think I'll be returning to that anytime soon. Maybe once it qualifies as retro. And then again, perhaps not. Yeah, I had it on normal, and like... The only time I had difficulty with it was... Okay, there's mages here. The only time I had difficulty with it was when I was, like, running ahead to a boss. And, like, not paying attention. Okay, here's the town. So the blacksmith doesn't care about the fire anymore. Is what the demon at the, like, fire thing in the woods said. Let's talk to the blacksmith. Yep, we got new dialogue. Capturing? Yes, okay. We'll have to translate this dialogue after it's spoken. That looked promising. We got like 3 lines of dialogue. What do we got here? Make this text huge so my phone can read it more easily. This stuff is all also, it's not easy to find in the script files. Okay, saying thank you. I think I saw something in here about, about the village people. More dense one. It's only picking up like half of it. Oh, this looks good. He wants me to go... Sounds like he wants me to go see somebody at the castle. Okay, what does Berserker have to say about this? Thank you. If you have another request. That's strange. Something about a second request. Okay. And I think if we talk to him... Hey, Basehole? Yeah, if we talk, nothing really happens. Lighting of Oka. Steel Bihar. So he doesn't sell anything interesting, does he? Blade of Giants. Devil's Cuter. Let's see if we can get to the inn before it gets nighttime. So if he said something about the castle, that might be what we need, because I think... Yeah, right? We're gonna sleep. Yes. Get our MP back. Is good. I'll save the game, too. Yeah, there's a ton of weapons. Most of them don't matter because they only have 2 or 3 stats they can affect. And, like, the best one is super early on. You can get it from the shop. It's this, where is it? Blue Gladius. Because it gives you 100 magic attack. So it makes your magic super powered. Which is great. Still. And, okay, here's the castle. Can we do anything in the castle right now? It's giving, like... Oh, there's a wall behind there. I guess we can't go through there. Yeah, like, it's using the, like, weird... Oh, secret door, look at that. It's using the, like, combat music for this castle now. Snakes and scorpions. Yeah, like, fucking... What the hell? The people aren't here in the castle, and I think the, like... The regent's daughter or something has the earring that we need. Which... Fucking... There's like a weird collision piece there. See, I don't know if I actually completed all of the stuff that you need to do in the mining town, which is like the last town, the most recent town that I got to. Because there was like, they're like, go rescue this miner, and I went through the mine, and I came out the other end. I don't think I completed that quest. I think that blacksmith thing was just the, like, wrap-up quest or something? Kind of unclear. It's funny you say that, but it was actually, like, I think a kid or something that ran into the mine. So, like, let's see. I gotta check this town again, because if I fucking missed something here... There are guys with pickaxes in this. They don't drop them, though. You can only equip... So far, I've only been able to equip swords and large swords. I don't know which class uses the spears, maces... Like, I think there's flails and shit, too. I never wrapped up the, like, holy water situation with the other town. But I think that I think that the other town, when the Holy Water quest was complete, because I got the Ring of Liberation, the Light of Freedom from that guy, from the cult leader or whatever. I think that was the wrap-up for that. Okay, so there's a way to go north here. Alright, yeah, there's these guys, these like dark knights of some kind. Oh, there's a middle right exit here. Maybe. No, there isn't. I just hadn't scrolled all the way. Got him. Is he gonna drop a potion? Yes. Gimme. Potions are always better than the gold bars. The gold bars, anything that a gold bar drop will be lesser than a. Okay, shit. Wait, I remember this area. This is You have to go here to get the like tree. There might be a secondary exit from this area on the south. But my big problem is right now is I don't remember how to get to the mine town. I remember the road, what the road to the mine looks like, but not like how to get there, how to get to the first screen. Yeah, the best you can do in this is like do this little dash maneuver multiple times, and it's like very slightly faster than walking if you're moving straight horizontally. If you're moving straight horizontally, it's very slightly faster than walking. The one difficulty with like walking all the time is that this game is very big. Yes! This is the road to the mine. So we fought like some dude here on this road. And this should go up and around. Yep, and then we go, there's two ways to go up here, and one of them is the right way. Whoops. That was not the right way. G in the top right is gold. I have 171,000 gold right now. There we go. Mr. G. Oh yeah, Mr. G. That's. I don't know what is M. I think M is options menu, and G is, or R is requests. This is like your quest log stuff, and then G is gold. Damn it, get him. Oh, got him. I waste a lot of MP on that, though. So I think this is a big loop up here. This is like... No, this goes up to the mine? Yeah, I think this is like... That's like a big dead-end loop thing. I'm gonna go down right. I do want to kill these guys because... Oops, that's cast spell. That's not character status. 11,000 XP. I do want to gain a bunch of XP. Oh no, it's not this way. Maybe it's far up left. But basically, I want to gain a bunch of XP so that I can... so I can level up and change class into Blood Knight, because Blood Knight, I believe, has the MP regen buff. So then I can just cast spells willy-nilly. The Swordman class. Hey, final technique. Yep. Getting back into it, so we'll know where to go. Use some jerk and antidote. Jerk antidote. Okay, there we go. this an exit? No, it's not an exit. Fuck, is this a dead end screen? It can't be. It can't be. This is the screen. This is the road to mining town. Okay, this guy got through up here. Okay, I see. I see what you have to do. Exit. Just these antidotes. So the consumable items in this game are a little weird. They're named things like herb and antidote, but they actually cure MP or HP, and that's it. There's no status effects to speak of. So my current goal is to figure out what I need to do next. I think I have 3. I have 2 or 3 of the 4 treasures that I need to go to the special hill and open the door to Thousand Year Heaven. I need like the earring of something. I need like the earring of something. The like blood mask of the Iron Warlord. I need the fuck. There was something that just 2 other things. It's in the request log, but for some reason the format of the request log is super resistant to phone translation because of the stippled background and the like just the format of the text, the layout of it. Okay. Storage. Store. Sell. Antidote. 3,000 gold to sell an antidote. And it's weird because, like, a lot of this stuff, they have, like, these icons. Like, Pack Sack is this fucking chest. But all it does is restore some MP and HP. And then there's this shit, which, like, Rune, which is like 800 to all stats, but I have no idea how you fucking use it. I think it's like an augment item. And like these fucking tragedy dagger, 300 attack, 250 magic attack. I can't figure out how to use it though. I wonder if this game would be playable. Oh, fuck, it's nighttime. What a horrible night to have a curse. Yeah, the fucking item names are nuts. And in English. Also, I got, somewhere here, I got this Valiant Shield that gives 50 magic attack. I got this Grand Cross helmet. Storm armor. I got all this cool shit from pickups, from enemy drops and stuff. Bosses drop equipment that you can't get elsewhere. That's the only place you can get helmets. Oh shit, you can go in houses here at night. That's weird. Yeah, this guy just says, like, hi or something. Rag. Fucking rag. This is the leather armor. But yeah, this guy sells fucking spear. It's a mithril spear, that giant halberd down there. platinum lance that looks like a giant mace. Flame pike. Like, everything is fucked up in this game. But, like, nothing has as high a magic attack as the weapon that I'm using right now, the blue Gladius. So, I'm not going to swap out for anything else. I have, like, 2 spare swords, just for the purpose of... Okay, back to daytime. That guy just says, like, I think they're waiting for, like, me to go into the mine or something. Fucking, is this the... This is the storage shop guy. This must be the inn. I want to rest and save it here. Yeah, sleep. So sometimes sleeping at the inn can trigger an event that'll it'll trigger an event and that'll get you progress. That's actually one of the things that one of the necessary things you have to do to avoid the soft lock condition early on, where you go to the wrong city and your guy will just be like, Strider, where are you? And you can't leave the town because you didn't trigger a rumor about bandits or something. So we go in the mine, and then this is the, like, really heavy spider mine. Really heavy spiders. But, like, I haven't fully explored this place. This place is huge. I did, like, some puzzle here in one of the back rooms, and it opened up an area that was, like, a whole new zone. Also, I apologize to any headphone users. That spider noise is awful. So let's just follow the left here. Because, like, unlike some games, I haven't been mapping this, so I have no fucking clue. Like, all of this stuff is by memory. Yeah, so that's the end there. Also, it gets lighter in the caves during daylight. And darker at night. And up here, this is just like... Yeah, that's my theory as well. It's the skylight cracks and it's small ways that let light in and diffuse it throughout the cavern evenly. Yeah, this is all blocked off. So as far as I know, I don't think the cave has any interior exits. I think it's all exterior side exits, like this one. The dimmer switch for the mine. Yeah, so this takes us to this area that's got the, like, giant chasm. And I think we can't cross the chasm on this, right? Or we can. Okay. We get drip ambience here. I don't recall if I saved. These guys are... Flying enemies are the worst. Because you can only hit them when they come down, even with magic. I'm not going to fight those guys. Sometimes you have to defeat all of the enemies on a screen to make an event happen, but it's usually a much smaller set of enemies. The screens that have it. This shit, though. So up here, there was a set of super difficult enemies on the other side of the mine. I was able to exit the mine and just kind of continue. But it looked like it wasn't the area that I should be in next. It looked like I'm supposed to go there after I resolve the issues in the mine town. We'll see. I think that's the next area I want to go to and just see what happens there. Apparently this mine is, like, active. They use it. There's no real explanation for why there's so many monsters in here. And why they can't go in and, like, get the person out or whatever. I might have rescued the person already, though. That's the thing that bugs me. Union. Yeah, there was a wall to break down up here. And then this leads into, like, a new area. Get him. Thump. Fucking heavy-ass spider. Yeah, like, we broke through these walls here to get to this new area. Yeah, and then this. Look at this. New monsters. These, like, fucking dragon things. Like seahorse dragons. They, like, shoot fire and everything. They're fucking assholes. I mean, my HP regenerates so fast that if I just stand still, I'm invincible, but still. Flying. Maybe I have to kill these guys? Hey, what's up, Revilo? Welcome. Okay, got one. That's two. Got two. Alright, will do. I will do that. They might not be doing damage. My magic defense is really high. It's triumphant music, too. Alright. Dude, speaking of the gym, I noticed something else. In addition to my 10-pound weight loss over the last couple of weeks. Oh no, I got to about this point, and then I'd like switched up to some arcade streams for a while. But I'm just getting back and like figuring out where it is that I need to go and what I need to do. Oh right, there's this fucking weird temple up here. So yeah, I lost over the last 5 weeks or so. I lost 10 pounds, and what the fuck is this? he only like says one thing. Can't interact with it. Yeah, when he walks up to it, he just doesn't do anything with it. But in addition to that, and also like I would say equally exciting, my resting heart rate is down. In the last like 5 weeks, it's down 10 beats per minute, which is fantastic. A fantastic indicator for good health. I'm super excited about that. Yeah, real-time translation. I actually have translation happens not exactly real-time because I have to like screenshot the scrolling text and then pull it up in Google Translate. Let's see if it can pick this up. This game uses both uses an archaic oh, this one's good. Yes, I can drink coffee because the like eye twitch. This is the referee's temple. We have to collect all ornaments quickly. Okay, so that's where we go when we get all 4 of the items that we need. The eye twitch thing still happens even when I don't drink coffee, so drinking coffee doesn't really have an effect. So I can just try to ignore it. Okay. Is this an exit? Yeah, eye twitch. I get like a nervous twitch on my right eyelid on the outside. It's been happening for several months now. Yeah, I try to keep my stuff low light, but it doesn't... I turned everything on low light. I, like, used my glasses for a while. Month of spinach. Yeah, I'm hoping... Because it only started once I gained a bunch of weight over the course of the last year. And I'm hoping that getting in shape and losing a bunch of weight will help it. It's less severe now, but it's more constant, so... Guys, you're doing like 2 HP of damage. You gotta like wait for them to swoop at you and then like just hit this guy with the fucking... Got him. I got him. Oh, yes. Oh, man, like, random hit on that guy in the back, too. Nice. A month of spinach, the macaw diet. Got to have that lasagna earlier this week. That was my cheat meal, as they say. And like, it didn't even impact my weight loss, which is great. I like finished it and I was like, yeah, that was a good normal sized meal. Didn't even feel like lethargic afterwards or anything. Just normal. Come on, don't get stuck. I want to kill all of the enemies in this screen. Let's see if that'll do something. Yeah, no passing out in my underwear, laying on the floor, drifting in and out of consciousness, whatever that whole thing is. Telling you, man, underwear is the original by like a day. What? I thought I killed that thing. It even like died. Fuck. Got it. Finally. Is that all the enemies? Is that everything? Lining this shit up is the most annoying thing in the fucking world. These guys' attacks are like offset from their location. It's so weird. You can also like mess them up and make them unhittable for a while they do their runaway animation. Come on. Just not doing this fucking attack animation when I'm close enough to hit him. And then they like explode and stuff. So yeah, like this area is just a bunch of, it's a fucking dead end. Well, it's not a dead end. It's something that I need to go to later because I need the 4 items. So this is where the fucking 4 item thing is. And yeah, like I had to do some puzzle in the cave with like a bunch of lion statues or something. Well, that wasn't here. That wasn't on this screen. This was on a different screen. What's my level now? 4,000 XP. Enemies only give you, it seems like, a couple hundred XP. You know what? I think the patch lowered the XP that enemies give, or increased the amount you need to level up. Because I was leveling up like fucking crazy last time I was playing this. I mean, it's fine. It's not like the game's insanely difficult or anything. Just odd that it's like lesser XP, less level ups. Yeah, this fucking thing. So there's something with this. But I think I solved it already. I don't know what it did. The problem with taking a break from this game is that usually when you finish an area, when you finish something plot relevant, your dude says, he tells you something that's real specific about what it was that you need to do next. He gives you a summary, and he's like, I should go do this. Like, when you leave the library, I think. When you leave the, when you leave the Vatican, he's like, yes, a map would be handy. There's one problem with having a map in this game, though. The interconnected areas aren't... It is... Whoa, what? What? What the fuck is this? Shit. Capture. Got it. some unknown person said something. So Berserker says, like, hello? And then the person's like, fucking, you can't understand what I'm saying. Here's something else to read in a minute. Okay. Safe? Safe. This is new. This is some new shit. This is exactly what I was looking for. In the mine, no less. So that's good. Am I getting hit in the background by the spider? This is Ramalicio. Although I think Ramalicio is the person that I'm here to rescue. I should be invulnerable while I'm standing still, so I'm not really concerned about that. Where are you? Says Berserker. Just your front wall going to. There's a broken wall. Break it down with a knife. Okay, so Ramalicio said there's a broken wall, or they said there's a wall, and I have to break it down with a knife. Look at that. Right there. Yeah, the Swordman class has a, like, tremendous HP regen. So, yeah, Cave Battle ASMR, that, like, high-pitched squeak. Oh, shit! Fucking Villager 3. Capturing this dialogue to read back in a second. When it goes super crazy, though, it's like... Oh, I gotta get this fucking cursor out of here. When it goes super crazy, sometimes, like, a bunch of events will happen and I'll have to fight a guy and I won't know what the fuck I'm looking at. If I could find... If I knew enough Korean to, like, enter a few characters, I have the whole script here. It's just, I have to find it by searching it in Korean, so it's, like, way faster to do, phone stuff. Okay, so I think that guy got out of here. He was trapped in this little room. So let's see what this... Let's see what this dialogue said. Okay. I'm gonna be reading this. I apologize for not keeping the screen updated. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. Fucking... You gotta do this thing where you, like, highlight it all in order. I've been imprisoned for a few days. It was not good because I would soon be dead. I was isolated. There's just nothing going on the screen while I'm translating this text. Because I have it in screenshots. Okay. You look like a knight. Why did you come to this place? I came here. I came here to get the special rocks for the blacksmith in the other village. Black rock. Fucking. I think he's saying that black rock is very valuable, but like. It's not even fucking. It's not even picking up any of this shit. It's like a super dense sentence. I think he's saying, like, been living here for a while, lived here all my life. Why don't you tell me about the dark path in the mine? What do you say to yourself? I think that means, like, what did you say? What are you talking about? Do you think there's a gap in the tunnel? Got some of it. There are a lot of enlisted monsters that can rock like a strange temple. Not entirely sure what that is. Let's see if I can get that second line of text. Nope. I think he's saying that further down in the mine, there's a strange temple, and there's monsters there. Where is the way? It's on the right. I will not have to see the light out soon. Let's go quickly. Okay, so the miner told us about the pathway that leads to the area with the temple that we were just at like a minute ago. So maybe we go to the temple to get the black rock? Or maybe the miners will give us some black rock once we return the miner. Once we return to the town. That's another possibility. But I think now that we've triggered that, we definitely want to go back to the town anyway. Because that will likely open up some event at the temple, and we definitely want to save. What a cool quest. I'm really looking, I'm trying to figure out a pun for, like, ingenious and igneous, but it doesn't work out other than like looking like a misspelling. Get. Okay. Yo, I want to kill these guys though. I want to kill the spiders at least. Bonk. So the blacksmith in the earlier town that we went to said he could make us a fantastic sword if we could get him some black rock. Haha. So, the weird thing about this game is that basically, like, we don't want to assume that getting the sword is a side quest, because so far, all of the side quests in the game have ended up being necessary to main plot advancement. Kind of the way it ends up working is, like, you can only start a side quest at the point in time that it's necessary to the main quest. There's, like, all of the stuff that seemed like weird side quests that we couldn't do turned out to be, like, necessary main plot stuff that just came back around later. Like, we had to... There was this one guy who was, like, in the tavern or something. He was mad because his sister got kidnapped by heretics. What in the world? Why is there a breakable rock here? And why can't I break it? Huh. I think the way out's over there anyway. So there's one guy in the tavern who's, like, all pissed off because his sister got kidnapped by the heretics. And, like, you can go to the heretics temple and you can't do anything there until later you hear that the heretics have, like, poisoned the holy water spring or something, and you need to go resolve it, and then all of a sudden the quest to, like, get the sister comes back around, and then when you go there you actually, like, fight the leader of the heretics and stuff, or you talk to him, eventually fight him. There's a lot of really cool shit that's been going on in this game story-wise, though. This game is super dark in a lot of ways. There's, like, you start the game and this, like, this prophecy. It's like this hey. Very good base. Okay, so I want to... Oh, shit. Capture it. Oh, shit. Gimme. No. Did I get it? It was armor. Valiant armor. It's better regular defense, but not as good everything else as what I have. Okay, so we got Valiant armor from that. So, for anyone who's not familiar with the plot of this game overall, you start out, you've just come to the Vatican to get knighted by the Pope, and like, brand new, first day on the job, you go to the inn and you, like, sleep, and then somebody comes in and they're like, hey, your father just attacked the Vatican and stole the prophecy, stole Tramus's prophecy about like the world, and so they're like, we're, you know, it's your responsibility now to go after your father and find the prophecy. So you go read this like report about the prophecy in the library, and they tell you that like Tramus's descendants live in this one village. So then you go to that village, and they tell you like you have to like threaten the person. You're like, hey, I know you're Tramus's descendant. I'm gonna out you to. I wonder if there's set bonuses. Wait, what the shit? These are the wrong. What the fuck? Something's wrong here. Okay, that's the correct thing. That's the correct thing. Right shield. Everything after the Grand Cross helmet is incorrect. Yes, I just saved it, so if I fuck something up... yeah, that fucked my whole inventory up. Whoops. Let's load the game. Inventory not fucked up. Okay. So you discover that there's a second prophecy, like Prophecy 2.0, that has like errata. I mean, how did my inventory get fucked up, or how do you discover there's a second prophecy? Okay, so now let's go to that temple. Maybe the temple will be active now. Yeah, so you meet one of Tramus's descendants, and they tell you like, oh, there's this second prophecy, and you need to talk to this guy named Schreider, who was the like scholar of the prophecy. And Schreider knows where the second prophecy is. So then you go find Schreider, and Schreider has been like sacrificing villagers to this flying sword that kills anyone who approaches this hill. Because the hill is the entrance to the 1,000-year heaven, which is what the prophecy like describes a way to enter. So you're like, your father went there and entered 1,000-year heaven, and then you have to go follow him because you have to like, that's your job from the Pope. Dark Connection. Kenny Phillip. I don't know what that is. I don't know that reference. But so you find out. Oh, Signatory. I don't know. Did I see all of Signatory? I think I missed a lot of Signatory. But you have to, so you have to pursue your father, but then, like, you find out that, like, your father met with the leader of the heretics and found out about the, like, the light of bondage, which is what the Pope uses to keep all of the knights in service or something, where it like binds you to their will. And then the leader of the heretics has another ring called the Light of Liberation or something, which undoes the effect of the Light of Bondage. So you find out that like your father somehow found a way to escape from the like knighthood's bondage and become independent again. And then once he did, he was like, oh, hey, going to Thousand Year Heaven is like the right thing to do or something. But it's like super forbidden by the church. So it's kind of weird, that whole setup. You don't know whether your father is like this super bad guy or if he's like, hey, no, the church is actually the bad guy here. It's kind of unclear. Part of that, I think, is because, you know, not speaking Korean makes the understanding a little difficult. But it's a pretty dark story. Your guy's kind of an asshole, too. Like, just in general. He's like, people ask him to do stuff, and he's like, I don't give a shit about you. Like, I have to find this prophecy because the world depends on it, and your fetch quest isn't important. And you only end up actually doing stuff for people when it suits your end goal, and you're like, hey, yeah, I have to go here anyway, so, you know, whatever. Like the one dude whose sister gets kidnapped by the cult gets really mad at you because he blames you for her death. And it is kind of your fault, so it's like, well... And there's like, I don't know, there's all kinds of weird shit. Fuck, what is this? Oh, that's like, that's the thing that opens this, and you can't use that, I think, until you solve the animal statue puzzle earlier. So this area. No! These weird, like, four-winged fly things. Now, we might have also gotten the black rock from the miners in addition to that armor. So we might have to go back and check with the blacksmith in the previous village. Overall, this game has like a really, I don't know, a really interesting way of like arranging its quests that's, I think, kind of unusual. Yeah, that's just the thing that we can't do anything with. I really wish there was fast travel. I mean, I guess there is. I guess you could just load the game, right? I don't think I have the fucking black rock, though. Like, did that other dude, did Bramalesia or whatever his name is, come back to town somewhere else? Because, like, that's not this guy. This is the guy we talked to before. It was, like, Villager 3. Maybe up here on the left. Shit, you know what? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to load the fucking timer. Whoops. No, don't proceed. I forgot to load the fucking dumb timer. Okay, so this should be an hour and 25 minutes more than it was. Okay. It's so weird that it, like, you wake up before dawn, so everything looks all messed up when you first go into villages and shit. Okay, so we're gonna go back to... We'll go back to the blacksmith now. At the other village and see if he can reinforce our knife. Which is what he advertised. So... Yeah, the world's loudest blacksmith. Like, every blacksmith in the game makes that noise, and you can, like, hear it all the way. It actually, I believe it pans based on your character's location. But, it's useful because then you know where the blacksmith is, you know? I really, really want to level up. Fucking level up. How fucking close am I? I gotta be like... just like a couple of demons away. Maybe I'll cheese this screen. Let's see. Yeah, there's a demon right here. Oops. That fucking level up. How much are these demons giving me? It was like 1,200, and now I'm like 800. The demons give like 200 XP now. They used to give like, I think 800 or something. Which, I mean, that's fair. They're not really a challenge. Get him. Awesome death animations. Where they like dissolve into something, or they get like fired through a portal to hell, I guess? Not really sure. I wish all the I wish you could like find the original 3D model files to this game and fucking Britra. Britra is even more of a fucking mystery. Oh yeah, level up. Level up. Okay, we're done here. Britra's even more of a fucking mystery. That game, because there's a fucking world map and like some fucking weird shit. I don't even know. That Britra's a goddamn mystery. You get the robot, and then there's like areas of one screen that like teleport you to another screen, but they like break the exits sometimes. The game's gotta have like, it's gotta have a safe path through. I can't believe they would release a game that's just completely unfinished. Like, you can't even get past like the first couple of zones. And there's like the weird fucking like island segment where you take a fucking boat to an island and there's dudes in the back. On top of that, the game is fucking possibly hard for the first like hour until you get equipment and shit. I don't understand it. How much do these guys give? 13669. Get him. 669. I only did like 200 XP. Leveling up is so slow. Maybe I can unpatch the game. The Tempest RPG. Yeah, that looked interesting too. Although the Tempest thing was just like, it seemed like that was just a kind of like not fully understanding the stuff that was going on in it, and not necessarily that it was a completely broken mess. Richard is just like, it's so broken, but it's so interesting. Like, you find these mutants, and it's like, hey, mutants, what's going on? And it's like, yeah, this is our fucking town hall meeting. We're trying to decide how to improve our community. And they look like these fucking, like, bondage guts monsters. It's so fucking weird. Fuck. Do I save it in this town? Because maybe the blacksmith is gonna have something. Let's eat a couple herbs. And this antidote. No, he doesn't fucking have anything. How do I get the fucking black rock? Fuck. How do I get the fucking people to show up at the castle and give me the goddamn earring? The one woman was like, I've got this earring. And my guy's like, I don't want it. And it's like, no, dude, you fucking need that. You need that shit. Village Chief. You got anything for me, buddy? No. He's like mad at me because of his daughter or something. There was a part where he like rescued some kid from a witch. The witch was growing a giant like orchid flower that was killing all of their orchids because it smelled too strong. And there's like a bunch of dialogue we didn't see that was in the scripts that was like, the orchid's a reincarnation of the chief's daughter who became the witch. It's like this fucking like temporal insanity of like, how can you be the witch if you're the daughter and the flower is the daughter's spirit from 1,000 years ago or something? You got anything for me, bartender? Usually you don't need to go out of your way to talk to people. Like, if they're gonna have something to say, they'll say it. You'll trigger the thing as soon as you enter the building. The only time that hasn't happened is when you have to sleep at an inn to trigger something. So there's nothing else here. There's another side area I can go to. So rescue the guy from the mine. If fucking... Man, I wish Denier was here. I don't even know what time it is over there. Yeah, and then there's like these arena fights you can do that don't seem to be at all worthwhile. This guy's selling weird shit. And Lamar's. Yeah, there's this fucking arena. Do you want to fight in the arena? Yes. I'll fight you. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm invulnerable. I just need to lure you away from these people. So that I can kill you with magic. Normally you don't actually kill these guys. You want to fight? Yes. Normally you don't actually kill these guys, they just go down on one knee. And then, like, they go back to their, like, place. But if your magic's powerful enough, you can get them across the HP threshold for real death. Oh no, you got me. I sure did, buddy. Oh no! Fuck! I think I fucked up. I think they're like, yeah, everybody's pissed off. Sorry. Fuck. I go back in there. Is it fucked still? Yeah, you can very easily accidentally kill spectators in the arenas. Okay, there's another place that I can go that I haven't gone yet. It makes everybody mad, but they're only mad as long as they're on that screen. I bet you could use that to get, like, just a fucking ton of XP, though. Hold on now. Hold on. What's my XP? 137172. I want this. That might be a good way to cheese XP, which I need to do if I'm gonna get the next class change anytime soon. Yeah, I'll fight. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'll fight. Oh no, everybody's mad. How much XP did that get me? Like fucking 800. That's it. What about these chunks? They give nothing. No XP at all. Worthless. In fact, I might have only gotten XP from killing the one proper combatant. Is this the one? I'm like out of MP. It doesn't fucking matter. Look at that cool dude with the fucking mace. I bet that's what the like high level paladin squad looks like. That's what it looks like. I want jerk. Those guys only give like 300 XP each. I need like thousands, right? How many thousand XP do I need? Like 20,000. I can't like... Yeah, no, you can't go down there. You go all the way up and around. Fuck. good news is I'm getting a pretty good handle on the geography of the game again. So that hasn't suffered too much. I like remembered that there was the thing to go to and like kind of the general area. It's weird, like I can't describe it because it's just a bunch of exits from screens, but it's like, oh yeah, the mine town is northwest of the other town. And I know like that town is west of the starting town where the Vatican is. Then the other town is southwest, and the other town is southeast. Senegal and it's another S name or something. Okay, so there's this side path. We also ran into like some weird dude on this road at the top section that was like that wanted to fight us or something, or gave us a quest or some shit. I forget. But I think we resolved that. Yes, there's this area down here. And there's like some demons and shit here. But I didn't see if there was like a good reason to come down here. There's also like, there's another area where there's a big lake. And you go all the way around the lake, and there's like a teepee and a fucking cabin. If you go all the way around. But you can't go into the cabin. I think the teepee is just a set piece. There was like nothing there. I think somebody refers to it as like Dragon Lake or something though, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So is that area down there inaccessible, or is there like a special way to get to it? Aha! Look at that. Look at this. Secrets. Not really a secret, just so why does that miner like tell you to get to the temple? Fucking temple of the referee. And then there's this whole shit, and it's like, there's fucking nothing here. I don't get it. Let's not do that. Yeah, this is a real head scratcher. Because I feel like there's more I need to do up in that mine town. I think I need to get the black rock. But they're saying like, oh, it's too valuable, we won't give you any. But then I rescued their buddy, and they gave me a piece of armor. You know, I didn't translate what that guy said when he gave me the armor. Perhaps I should do that. You know, I'm going to do that. What did he say when we got the armor? Let's have a look. Thank you so much for saving me. I have a small gift for you. Thank you. I prepared a small present. Fucking worthless. This guy's like... Fucking... The blacksmith wants the fucking black rock, but... Maybe... No. I'm pretty sure we're not done in the mine itself. I think maybe the guy was saying, like, you can get the black rock yourself. Somehow. Do it. Go. Hit him. Oh, my attack sucks. I bet if I had like one of those 40, like plus 40 attack swords or something, that it would be... Fucking lightning of Oka is fucked. I can't even like click on it. It's got defense 25. Blue glaze. It actually does change when you change like your shield and shit. It has different sprites for it, which is neat. My inventory might be irreparably corrupted though. That is a possibility. I'm pretty sure it's some fucking shit up here. The miners were saying, like, you can't go into the mine. I wonder if fucking doing that puzzle and going to the temple too soon fucking broke it too. That's a possibility. Just want to get through this segment. This isn't the most interesting part. Maybe up top though. Maybe there's fucking some shit you gotta do now that the miner is free. Maybe there's some other shit. These fucking huge screens. I just wish they had more like enemy AI variety. There seemed to be like 4 different AI types, and then they just apply the sprites to whatever. No, that's not. Nothing up there. There's those weird breakable walls in that one other spot. Maybe those drop the black rock or something. Maybe it's an underpassage that leads to something. Like this fucking looks like something, but it's not. Hey, thanks for the follow, Red Banna. Hope you're enjoying this bizarre adventure into poorly understood games. Yeah, that's a dead end up there. Oh, jeez, Neil Axe. Neil Axe. What a game. Where were those fucking breakable walls? Were they down here somewhere? Trained 5 million champions. Master of all forms of Kung Fu. Parader of white silk capes. The best is the karate magazine or whatever, like the tone of their description is just so insulting. It's great. They knew he was fucking full of shit too. Paraded out. Styrofoam bricks with smoke and pyrotechnics. What? It's a ghost spider. It was like partially dissolved. What the hell? Which town in this had the fucking graveyard? With the like weird graveyard shit. You had to fight a wraith? And then, like, you got thrown into the graveyard. That was the other town. Town 3? No, town 4. This is town 5. There's at least 5 towns in this game. That might be more than Diablo 2. The whole thing, it's true. Expansions. This game, unfortunately, I don't think got an expansion. But hey, it's got 3 discs, and the 3rd disc is multiplayer only. Exclusive content. Diablo 2 had 3 discs? Maybe I'm remembering like a later DVD version of it or something. Diablo 2 was an odd era for my gaming history. Because it was, like, when that came out, that was around the time that, like, my computer couldn't play games that used DirectX. It could only play I could only play OpenGL games because I had a like workstation class graphics card because I was fooling myself that I wanted to get into like 3D art at the time. And okay, yeah, here's where the guy was being held. And like this was really finicky to hit. Yeah, they're really finicky to hit, those crumbly walls. Let's see if we can find those other ones and maybe like break those open. Yeah, like I ended up playing Diablo 2 a little bit, but I couldn't use the like special 3D mode until I got myself a Voodoo 2 card, which was old at the time, but it could run Diablo 2 in 800 by 600. And it was like it had the like weird little like pop-up sprite effect, which was so fucking cool. Like pseudo 3D and the lighting and stuff. Okay, and there's the like animal puzzle, which I already did previously. I think that gave me like a key or something. But yeah, I didn't get to play a lot of games around that time. It's the reason I never played Morrowind. Is the computer couldn't run it. It simply couldn't run it. I was on Windows 2000 when everything else was running on like Windows 98 or whatever. All excellent games, though. The other game that I didn't get to play at the time, but that I went back to later and would eventually finish in co-op was System Shock 2. System Shock 2 is an excellent game. If you ever revisit anything from that era, that's one I would recommend starting with, even. I played it several times since then, and it holds up. Yeah, it's so good, though. There's actually a few mods that make it, that kind of modernize some of the stuff. Like, it gives people actual hands and stuff, instead of big club-like flesh appendages. Yeah, instead of the like club hands that people usually have in that game. Wait, is this a... This isn't a new area, right? This is the chasm area, isn't it? Why can't I find that one place that had the, like, out-of-place destructo walls? I wish it was the ore chasm. Very good. Because that would make... getting this black rock way easier. Oh. Jerk. You can get stuck in enemies when they're dying. Huh. Shit. It's not here. It's gotta be in this upper screen, right? I'm like 99% certain that the like Destructo walls that I was missing were in this upper screen. It's not even the right upper screen. Left. It's raining in the cave. They did manage to omit the rain effect. You still get the lightning. I think all of the good stuff is up here. Is up in this, like, upper cave section. Unless, was I, like, looking at the side of an already broken wall and thinking it was a wall that I could break? Let's have a look. No. These are obviously broken. I was looking at something that was like a full wall, but like to the side. What the hell would that have been, though? Further west down here? Huh. Strange. Like it doesn't go too far around here. Man, you know, speaking of Diablo type games, I still want to try to stream Restricted Area. Good lord, that game's over aggressive DRM is just a disaster. Because it's like you can't hook it with OBS to display it. You can't even... What in the world? Come on. Come on, fella. You're losing your head. Yeah, the runes at the bottom right. Those are all of the spells that, like, their, like, costs go up. Like, the top spell in the left category costs 590 MP to cast. Top one on the right is 650. This, like, weird skull thing. It says you can't cast that because you don't have enough MP. That's why I'm using this one fucking... This one spell. Is because it's like, it's cheap to cast. An alien playing table tennis. It's like... There's like the fireballs one, sword, shield. Like some heal, maybe? Might be a heal. Cross power. Various like sword upgrades or something, I think. Another fireball, maybe. I assume the colors have some significance too, but I haven't been able to discern it. This shit. And like, why did it give me an update when I went back to the like fire area that didn't have anything? Like, I thought I was done with getting the fire for the blacksmith. Then I went back there and there was a fucking demon who told me that the blacksmith wasn't interested in getting fire anymore. Fucking why did that happen? Okay, it's definitely not over there. So let's try the bottom right section. There were like two areas that looked like destructible walls, I remember. It's like one on the left-hand side of a thing and one on the right-hand side of it. It's like in the middle somewhere. And that's like, this is the way up to fucking shit we already explored. Right? And back here. Maybe on the left-hand side, but let's check all the way down in the bottom right first. Fucking drip, 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 drip. Nothing down there. Like the other guy said that, like, I swear the fucking dude in the mining town said that if we rescued the miner who was trapped in the mine, they would give us some black rock. But apparently they didn't. Instead, the guy who was trapped told us about some fucking, like, temple or some shit. Yeah, this is the edge over here. Oh, man. This game's making my hand cramp up. I haven't had to use the cursor keys this much in a long time. Systematic check of this level. This screen. I'm going to go all the way down on the right hand side. I'm going to go over a little bit and I'm going to go all the way up. One screen over. Go down here. There's an area in the far bottom right that I want to check. Through here. Get him. Got him. Yeah, nothing in there. Nothing that looks even remotely useful. This is like the next screen over or so. Oh, here we go, here we go. Right, look at this. This has got to be something. But what? And like, how? If I remember correctly, there was another one. There was like a second one. Further left somewhere. Yeah, over here. Look at that. How do we get to that one? Like, it stands out as like a thing. I like can't interact with it. But like that other one was really finicky about its positioning, so fucking who knows. Damn it. I don't get it. I think what I'll have to do is I'll probably have to, before I do this next, I'll probably have to go look at my old translation notes for like what stuff I had done and like what screens I had screenshotted. Grab the screenshots of the request log and then translate that to get an idea of where I am. Now I might have to like it's in the correct order to go to Tristram. Dugnut. Sleep at the inn. Save the game. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. It's gonna be a pretty short one tonight. Oh, but yeah, some minor progress here, which is admittedly unusual. Let's wrap this up.